Hey, good evening, everybody. Tonight I am on here to talk about 5 tips to not forget whenever you go out to eat at a restaurant. So I think this is a very important topic for all of us to be mindful of. Because recently, actually, I've had a lot of people tell me that when they go out to eat at a restaurant, they get so overwhelmed with the menu and they don't know what to choose. So they just choose whatever sounds good, not being cognitive of what's actually being put on their plate and going in their mouth. They just tell me it's impossible to avoid bad food whenever you go out to eat. So tonight we're going to chat through some tips that I'm going to give you that are very, very easy to apply whenever you go out to eat of an evening or for lunch. So if you're catching the replay of this video, thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Vanessa Manus. I am an online health and fitness consultant and a mom of one. Miss Olivia here is joining me tonight. She's going to help me out. So here we go. 5 tips to follow when you go out to eat. If you can remember even just one of these tips, this will help you tremendously save tons and tons of calories, all right? So number 1 is to skip the booze. I'm sorry to bring that bad news to you because I'm just like you. I'd like to have a glass of wine when I go out to eat for dinner. But honestly, beer, wine, margaritas, they are totally filled with empty calories and lots of sugar. You want to eat your calories, not drink them, right? I mean, you're going out to a restaurant to eat, so let's eat your calories and not drink all of them. Plus, once you have a drink or two, you're liable to eat even more. So tip number 2.
Send back free food.
Send back free food. The bread baskets, the rolls, the tortilla chips. Sometimes you get wonton noodles if you go to a restaurant of that nature. Whatever it is that they put on your table before your food actually gets there, it isn't free of fat, calories, sodium, and what have you. It may be free as far as in your pocketbook, but you didn't order it, so don't eat it. Tip number 3.
Have it your way.
Have it your way. So those menus use healthy ingredients, but the preparation is what makes them unhealthy. So it's the way they prepare the food. It may sound and everything looks great as far as a healthy decision is concerned on the menu, but the way they're preparing them in the cooking area is not always healthy. So the great part about eating at a restaurant is that 9 times out of 10, they are going to happily prepare your food however you would like it prepared. You just have to speak up and don't be shy. Tip number 4.
Address your food.
Undress your food. So always ask for the sauce on the side, the condiments on the side, the dressing on the side, and instead of just pouring it on top of all of your food whenever it comes to you, dip your fork inside the condiments and then poke your food and take a bite. You'll save a lot of calories that way. And you probably won't eat as much sauce or whatever as it actually comes on your plate than what you realize. All right, our tip number 5 and final tip for the night is...
skip the dessert.
Skip the dessert. Oh, that's hard to do, isn't it? We all love desserts. But skipping dessert can save you 500 up to 1,000 calories, or possibly even more. So you'll be happy that you'll skip the dessert whenever you walk out of that place and you're not feeling miserable. So I had to write down the tips for her. So look, none of us are perfect. I know that I struggle a lot whenever I go out to eat at a restaurant. I want that glass of wine. I want that free food that's sitting in the table. I want to pick something unhealthy to eat. It's very, very hard. But if you could even, like I said at the beginning, apply one of these tips whenever you go out to eat, it's going to save you a lot of poor food choices that could definitely just add up as you go. We all need to take care of our bodies the best way we can. Every minute of the day, we just have to empower ourselves and be mindful of what we're picking when we're at the restaurant. So we hope that this message helps you out whenever you go out to eat this weekend. And I do want to tell you that, if there is an eating plan that you're following, or an eating plan that you should be following, or that you're not happy with, or you hate it, reach out to me. I could make some amazing recommendations to you. I personally love my eating plan and I look forward to it every single day. If I didn't look forward to it every single day, I would not be happy because I love to eat. So thank you all very much for joining us tonight, and please share this video on your page with your fellow restaurant goer friends and be a help to them. See y'all soon. Have a great Friday night. Bye.
Bye.